Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel and my art studio. I am Mrs. B, your Catholic art teacher. Boys and girls, I have a surprise for you. Introducing new life. It's a chick. Her name is Chickadee. We are going to paint her. Yes, we are. This is to say thanks to all of you, my 200 plus subscribers. I am so thankful for many things, and I find it fitting, as we are in Holy Week, to paint a chick for Easter Sunday. We should not forget to make reparation and sacrifices, preparing ourselves for the big day, Easter Sunday. This chick represents new life, so let's get started. Here she is again. I can't help it. I just love these little chickadees. I love them so much. So I'm going to paint her. It's going to be a painting just like that. Right, boys and girls, so you get your paper, landscape, and you just place it right there. And we're going to do a painting freehand of this beautiful new life chickadee. Okay, so we're going to get some lovely yellow paint. Alright, wet our paintbrush a little bit. And then let's just start with the head of Chickadee. So she was kind of looking sideways like that. She's a lovely ball of fluff, isn't she? So we're going to make this really loose, fluffy. So make your painting strokes kind of fluffy like that. And it goes all the way under here like that. And then we have the leg. The leg goes here. Let me just wet my paintbrush again. And I just don't want to lose that intensity of the yellow. Let's get some more. And so let's try it. And then so it goes up this way, and then that's the tail. The end and the tail like that. Okay, just try to make this so that the beak goes here. That's the way. And we can just have that's the webbed feet. And we do another one coming just about peeking out from under the feet like that. Okay, let's just work on this now. So the lovely chickadee eyes were right here, I would say. The other one was about here, and then you had the beak, a little small, little tiny, incy beak like that. So we're just going to add some layers, boys and girls, alright? We add some water, we're going to add some layers, and remember the brush strokes. I'm just trying to put down marks so that when I go back to it, I'll be able to identify the areas of chickadee. That's the head. This is the back of our chickadee, the tail feathers, and then we have the wings going up. It's really so tiny and minute. It's just like everything is mega little. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to give it another layer. So I'm going to add now the midtones. So I'm going to wet my paintbrush and I'm going to add a little bit of orange. Just, just to add the midtones to our chickadee. So it's going to come on the head like that. That's the beak. Not feathers, the wings, and that's the front. The front stays very light, pretty much. It's down here that's a little darker. And yeah, that's that. I'm going to add some yellow here to this. Good. And just adding layers upon layers of our chickadee. So we're just adding some layers. Add some water. I just want very light colour to come under the head like that. So let it bleed into the other colours like that. I'm going to let it dry and I'll get back to you. Right now it looks like a ball of fluff. So we're going to be adding now the shadows. So we're going to get some brown and just very lightly add in the shadows. So we're going to have the shadows for the eye. Like that. And we're going to have the other one like that. And then we're going to have a little beak going like that. We've got an incy tiny beak like that. And I'm going to add some shadow close to the tail feathers like that. And then the wings, we have a little shadow under that too. Just get a little bit more brown. Don't want it to be too dark, which is dark, but anyway, it's okay. Just make that a little bit. And we have some coming here as well to show I want to remove the head, part of the head, sorry. I want to remove some of that and just blot it out like that so that it doesn't show. I don't want it to be too dark, you know, because remember, the chick is newly born, and so it's just newly hatched, and I don't want it to show too much harsh and dark colors. So it's very pastel colors, very light pastel colors. So I'm going to go ahead and do the leg and the feet, the webbed feet like that. So here like that. We had a little thing pointing out like that. We're going to have the same thing here. Something there and coming out there, and a little thing coming out. And then the ball of fluff covers it all up. I think, let me just leave this to dry and then I'll get back. I wanted to add a little bit of pink. Yeah, because it's a baby and I wanted to add something to give it a little blushy. I just wanted to give it a little some pink at the top of his head to show the blood flow in the head. Yeah, and I'll just give it some. Okay. I'm going to let it dry and then I'll get back to you. Alright, so boys and girls, I'm going to add some blue to this painting, just to give it contrast. And so let's just add a little bit around the, I just want to give it a little bit of contrast and shading like that. And then we're going to put it in on the leg. So we're just going to strategically put this blue part of this and just wet the paintbrush a little bit just to make sure that the, so let's just try to do this like that. And then I'm going to let it dry and then I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more blue. The eye seemed to have sort of deteriorated. So I'm going to add some blue like that. Okay, and then I'm going to let this dry and I'll get back to you. I'm just going to add some orange to the wings like that, and I also want to add a little bit of orange to the okay, so that we can take part of the, so I'm just going to add a little bit of it and, you know, just to give it a little bit of, okay, going to leave it to dry. Oh, I need to add, I keep forgetting about the lovely little legs, because if you look at Chickadee's legs, it was a bright kind of an orangey color, you know. So I need to just, I know we have to add shadows and shades, but I just need to add that lovely bright orange on some areas just to highlight it a little bit, you know, and just put that on top of the eye as well. Chickadee eye, like that. And boys and girls, there it is. I had to pause so that I could join my Rosary Club, and it's a good job I did, because when I came back with a fresh eye. So sometimes, boys and girls, it's good for you to, when you're getting bogged down by a subject, to just leave it, go and do something else and come back to it, and you see it in a fresher eye. And so we're going to continue. I'm going to add some blue for the shadow. So we're going to have a shadow coming out from this side, and it's going to go, just add some water just so that it shows it. Chick, just blot this out a little bit because it's a bit too light. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to add maybe a darker, like, just get a little bit of, you know, sometimes you just need just a little bit of grey to add some shading like that. So just going to add that here like that, and then we're going to let this dry. I want to add some Easter eggs. So you know, Easter time you get lovely pastel Easter eggs, and you can get to decorate eggs as well. So we're going to just draw some lovely little Easter eggs like that, making sure that it's a lovely oval shape like that. Okay, and I'm going to use nice blue color next. So we're going to paint nice blue like this, and we're trying to make a nice edge shape like that. Okay, and then we want to do a lovely bright orange color like that. So it's just going to show it going here like that. It's just behind the blue and the pink egg. Got a lovely orange, and towards the side we're going to have a nice green color. Okay, let's bring it up a little bit, and just draw a green going out of our visual like that. Yeah, that looks nice. And then just over here we'll add a smaller version for purple. So it has a purple, small, nice small egg like that. And another color here, little going like that. Yeah. And just to give it a little dimension, and I will use the blue and a bit of that black that we had here, just mix it together first to get shadow. I'm going to add shadow to the eggs like that. So here it is. That's fine. So we're going to show our little shadow between our eggs like that. Goody. And then we'll have shadows here too, just to indicate for the eggs. And yeah, I'm gonna let it dry, and then I will conclude this video. There it is, boys and girls. Lovely chickadee painting, thanking my 200 plus subscribers. And I'm gonna add some more lines to this, and just a little tweak here and there, and then I will get back to you. There it is, boys and girls. Chickadee. And this is saying thank you to my YouTube 200 plus YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for your support, and yeah, I can't wait to continue to share my journey with you all, my art journey. As you know, third term we will be meeting face to face, but I will be continuing with this YouTube channel, and so please stay tuned and paint with me, experience life, and increase your relationship with Jesus as we journey through using art. So boys and girls, I also want to acknowledge some students for the Immaculate Heart of Mary in commemoration to her the consecration, and some children sent me some of their work, and so I'm going to go ahead and share their work with you. I'm really proud of these children. God bless you all, and continue to show devotion to our Blessed Mother. Continue to share your paintings with me, and God bless and happy Easter. Bye. I also did this quick sketch of Chickadee, so yeah, I just wanted to share my process
maybe you prefer this one over the first one. So yeah, I just said, let me just share this one with you all as well. And I just want to say congratulations to Nayendi. Nayendi did a great job, and she shared with me all her work that she did during the second term. And I just want to give her a special mention, as well as a lot of other students, you know, who did their work throughout. And I commend you all, Jalen Lloyd, and yeah, there's quite a few. Braden, yeah, he told me about his work as well, and so I'm so proud of you guys. So yeah, let me just when we get back, I will be doing a special video, especially for those children who dedicated the second term and completing all their work. So God bless, boys and girls.